Poor Lower Yorgrim. I wouldn't go that way if I were you, traveler. Giants attacked Lower Yorgrim. It's a disaster. If you're smart, you'll stay away from there. I don't see any good coming out of that place for the foreseeable future. But if you really want to help, find Iriki Frostwind. She's at the fishing camp down the road.
Greetings. What brings you to my pier in the middle of this disaster? Sure as bones. What with the giant attack and all, I completely forgot about all that. My sincerest apologies. Here you go. It's pickled fish. No one actually eats this stuff. It's more of a tradition than a food group. I've even seen a starving horker refuse to eat these stinky fish. It might be good for keeping the wolves away, though.
If only we had a few... A cold wind blows. Giants stomp through our village, and we have nothing but the shirts on our backs to keep us warm. You've picked a poor time to visit Lower Yorgrim. I don't have a grand quest to offer you. We're just cold and hurt and afraid for our lives. Well, the wolves came to Lower Yorgrim after the giants attacked. They roam the streets and feast on our dead. Perhaps you could collect a few wolf pelts for me. I can turn them into blankets. At least those of us that survived can stay warm.
Lower Yorgrim is dying, stranger. We have nothing left to offer you. I suggest you find somewhere else to rest this night. Giants attacked our village. Many villagers died in Lower Yorgrim because of these mindless savages. I gathered the few survivors I could find and fled to this fishing camp. I don't know. This is the first time the giants have ventured this close to the village, and the first time they've attacked us. My brother, Scorvild, is assembling a force of warriors to drive off the giants. You should talk to my brother.
If you seek sanctuary, you've come to the wrong place. This is my war council, and you have interrupted its proceedings. I see. Dear Iriki. Always trying to help her big brother. Well, while we formulate our plans to retake Lower Yorgrim, I suppose there is something you can do. Before we charge out to deal with the wolves and giants, we need someone to rescue any other villagers still trapped out there. If you could get the civilians out of the way, that will be one less thing for me and my warriors to worry about. Yes, and keep an eye out for my warrior, Burge. I sent him to retrieve supplies, but he hasn't returned. If you could also collect those supplies, it would improve our chances against the giants immensely. Rations. Made from an old family recipe. An army fights best on a full stomach, or so they say. In truth, my warriors have a tradition. They always eat these specific rations before going into battle, and I'm loath to break our routine. Meet us at the manor house to the south when you've completed these tasks. The armory there contains the weapons and armor we need to make our first strike against the giants. Good luck out there, stranger.
Is it safe out there? You don't have to tell me twice.
I see something nice. Yours for the taking. Skill issue.
Who are you? What are you doing out here? Oh, thank you. I'll go to the fishing village. That's where Iriki always takes us during an emergency.
Let's hear it.
Who are you? Did Scorvild send you? No, leave me alone. I didn't look in the sacks. Please don't kill me. He sent you to get his precious meat after I failed to return, didn't he? I don't want anything else to do with Scorvild or his cult. Just leave me alone. You don't know? Scorvild has always been intense, but lately he's become obsessed with power. His militia treats him like he's some sort of god. I suggest you stay out of his way and leave Lower Yorgrim before it's too late. Scorvild organized the militia. He wants to offer his services to the Skald King, but something went wrong. He forced us to eat the disgusting rations he made. After that, the giants attacked Lower Yorgrim. I think Scorvild drew the giants to us. I don't know exactly, but I think it has something to do with the rations. I looked in one of the sacks. His rations? He makes them from giant meat. Scorvild discovered a ritual in a secret room beneath the manor house. He's become more and more belligerent ever since. You need to tell Iraki about this. Bring the giant meat to her as proof. She'll know what to do. Me? I'm heading to Windhelm.
You're back! Were you able to kill any of those beasts? And did you bring us any of their pelts? Thank you. Some of Lower Yorgrim's refugees will sleep warmly tonight. Please, Take this for your troubles.
Did you find Scorvild? Are you the one who rescued the villagers? What? How could my brother cause the giants to attack Lower Yorgrim? That makes no sense. What proof do you have? Oh no! Scorvild has gone insane! Please, you must stop him. If he goes ahead with this ritual, he'll only make matters worse.
Ready to ride!
What happened? I heard a terrible commotion from below. Did he? Is my brother dead? I understand. I will mourn for my brother later. Right now, we still have to do something about the giants. I don't know where the closest giant burial ground is, but perhaps if we burn the remains, it will show them that we're sorry, that we want to be left in peace. Use the fire right outside. Then meet me at the fishing camp when the task is done.
Well, it sure is something. Now what?
Did you do it? Did you burn the remains of the giants? And did it work? Are they going to leave us alone now? That's a small blessing. If I had known what Scorvild was doing, maybe I could have talked to him and stopped this. Anyway, thanks for your help. You kept a bad situation from turning even worse.